If you are over 30, if you notice you're not as fit as you once were, it's time to definitely try this exercise. If you're unable to do it right now, make it your business to work diligently on it over the coming weeks. I can tell you with certainty, you've worked hard to be significantly more pain-free throughout your body.
As a doctor, I see it the same way. Patients of that age who can do these exercises are usually pain-free.
And fitter?
Absolutely.
The first exercise is about hyperextending the body. Super important to balance out everyday sitting. You stand like Petra in front of a wall and now just lean back as far as you can, moving the hips forward, going further and further back, and continuously increasing that stretch, also including the head. This exercise effectively targets the thighs, pelvis, lower back, middle back, upper back, and neck. Stand tall and straight, gradually bending backward with care, ensuring you don't exceed the range you can handle comfortably and safely. Particularly the hyperextension of the head can be quite challenging for those who haven't practiced it in quite some time. All right? Always stay in the range that's still comfortably bearable. Breathe in deeply. And enjoy. And always go in only as far as it still feels good, right up to the point where it's a comfortable kind of pain. Because especially with exercises, if you overdo them, you won't like them, and then you won't do them. And that is so important. So, now we've almost got a minute done, and now we'll continue with the exercise, but add some strength training to enhance the effect. You try to push your torso upward, but you hold yourself back with your hands to prevent yourself from moving up. You see. And then relax again and go further back. Now, you initially need to direct your gaze towards the ceiling, then continue looking further back and keep progressing, making every effort to stretch as deeply and far back as you're able to, because that's what it's all about at this particular moment, ensuring that Petra can just barely make out the very top of the plants. At this moment, we have about 25 seconds left. Make an effort to maintain that and try within this time. Keep coming back up, but push against it, relax again, go a little further back, hold for just under 10 more seconds, then we'll have reached that magic 2-minute mark, and at the same time, try to keep visualizing the plant. Do you see her? She can't speak well right now, so I'm translating for you. And then it's done, applause, and come back up. Now at home, you can notice what you are able to see on the wall behind you and check how far you are able to stretch back. The goal of this exercise is that you should ideally be in a position where you can just about make out something that's at eye level, even when you lean backward a bit. So for the second exercise, we'll take turns. This is the most hated exercise on this planet. We made some changes so it becomes truly enjoyable for everyone involved. Stand up straight and ensure your knees are fully stretched. And now, you proceed. With your hands gently resting on your legs, begin to very slowly continue moving further all the way down. The knees are fully extended. When you're upright on your knees, you can check again and push back a little to make sure they're really straightened. And then we go a little further down each time. The goal is that by the end of the 2 minutes, we get low enough that the ankles rest comfortably in the hand. But don't worry, we're going to gradually work our way down now and observe how the body continues to adapt nicely to this gentle motion. Take deep breaths in and out, and during your exhale, gently go a bit deeper. And pay extra careful attention to ensure that the backs of your knees, meaning the knee joints, remain fully straightened. And if you notice that gravity alone isn't enough to bring you further down, then go ahead and reach behind your legs, giving yourself a gentle pull to get down a bit more. And now, let's start with our strength training here. That means you hold on to your legs no matter what height you're at and aim to lift your torso upward. Relax again and lower yourself a little bit further down, then repeat the process once more. You pull yourself up, but you hold on tight. Relax and gradually come down a little further. Perhaps you might even attempt to reach beneath your toes, and once again, you gently lift yourself upwards. You continue to pull and pull and pull, then finally release, and you manage to come a little deeper downward. And then pull really firmly again, and raise it even higher, and lift it even higher than before, and lift it up even more without actually moving, and then simply let go. Now tightly clench your fist. That's right. And gently pull your fist down towards the ground below. Hold it there for a brief moment, and then slowly and gracefully come back up to the starting position. That's truly the best part, when you rise back up and suddenly realize, oh.
Roland, I am actually married to a younger man.
Very good. It was worth it. And now, the third exercise. It has a lot to do with your shoulder mobility, with free breathing, with the overall feeling in the upper body. It extends all the way up to the thoracic spine to liberate it completely. Now there's a little challenge ahead. If you genuinely want to corroborate whether you are capable of achieving this, then you should find a corner right now. I know, I understand the problem. Many people say I don't have a free corner, but perhaps you actually do have one. In the stairwell, in the bathroom, in the shower, if it's big enough. Try to find a free corner somewhere. Of course, if you really don't have a corner, you can also do it in a doorway or bent forward, resting your hands on two chairs. But if you have a corner, take advantage of it, because the rule is, at the end of this exercise, you should be in your corner with your nose touching the wall. And that's what we're trying now. Petra is already excited. Stand like Petra in front of the corner, and first hold your arms horizontally, then move them a hand's width further upwards. Make sure your elbows are fully extended, then take half step backwards. Petra is using her left foot. Gradually move the top of your sternum towards the corner. You will quickly become aware of your hands naturally wanting to move inward. That means you bend your fingers slightly and lift yourself further towards the corner. Like this, yes. And you can switch between using the right and left hand, according to how you feel. And now we steadily continue breathing ourselves deeper into this corner. And now you can feel the stretch in your upper arm and your shoulder, possibly reaching into the chest area, and you continue to go further in, taking nice deep breaths in and out. And you keep your fingers gently bent so that your hand can smoothly glide along the wall, gradually progressing further toward the corner of the room. And each time you move your fingers, straighten your elbows. And maybe you're all ready. Maybe you are almost able to achieve this, but not quite there yet. It may take a little more time. A whole minute is up. So now we enhance the effect of stretching by incorporating some strength training into the routine. Now firmly push your hands against the walls using all of your strength and effort. Press firmly, and then release again. And after releasing, try to grip again with the fingers so that the hands can continue along the walls further towards the corner. And now, the whole thing again, just under half a minute. Tense tightly against the walls again, only go in as far as you can still endure it, positively. That must be a feel-good pain. And I can already see Petra doesn't have any more space. She is basically already in the corner. And press firmly again, press firmly, release and push further in, and touch the corner with your nose. Yes, you did it. Petra can now slowly make her way out. If you manage to achieve this sense of freedom here, then you'll feel completely different and renewed all day long. Feel now, when you go out, feel your body.
Yes, absolutely. It's all free.
Everything feels free. It's a feeling similar to flying, many patients describe. People over 30 who are able to do these 3 exercises end up feeling absolutely amazing. So share this video with everyone you know. Forward the video to your acquaintances. Say, let's see if you're really in good shape. Try it out. They'll be super happy. Because if they do it regularly, you too. If you do it regularly, you'll feel better and better. We know that from long experience.
Yes, true.